Thank you for joining me for an encouraging word today. The Bible says a righteous man falls 7 times but gets back up again. So if you find yourself struggling today, making mistakes, having failures, you're in good company. As a matter of fact, most everyone in the Bible who accomplished anything great also had great failures. They messed up a lot. For example, Abraham, who's the father of the faith and of the Jewish people, lied about his wife twice. His son Isaac did the exact same thing. Sarah, Abraham's wife, laughed at the promise of God and then denied that she laughed. Jacob lied and connived. There was a whole lot of lying here. Noah got drunk. Samson was immoral. Gideon was fearful. Rahab was a prostitute. David had an affair and then had someone murdered to cover it up. Elijah was deeply depressed and did not even want to live. Jonah ran from God. The disciples fell asleep when they should have been praying, and Simon Peter openly denied the Lord. Then we have Moses, who was potentially the greatest leader of all time, who killed a guy. So we also have people in our day that we consider great, that we can see this pattern of failure. Michael Jordan was cut from the high school basketball team. Steve Jobs was fired from his own company. Imagine that. Warren Buffett was rejected by Harvard University, and Abraham Lincoln, the great president, lost 8 elections. Thomas Edison failed more than 1,000 times when trying to create a light bulb. So if you failed, you're in good company. But I have a good word for you today. It's not how many times you have failed, but how many times you get back up. That's the word for you today. Get back up. Don't let failure keep you down. Realize there's actually one major difference between average people and achieving people. The main difference between average people and achieving people is how they perceive and how they respond to failure. How you respond to failure impacts every aspect of your life. So you need to learn a new definition of failure and success today. People tend to isolate events in their life and label them as a failure, but we need to see them in the context of the bigger picture. Failure is beneficial. Failure is not avoidable. Human beings are going to fail. It's just part of who we are. But you are the only person that can label yourself a failure. Failure is not your enemy. It takes adversity to achieve success. It's actually the fertilizer of success. Failure is not irreversible. It's not permanent. Make each failure a step to your success. Failure is not final. Failure is simply a price that you pay to achieve success. So we have to learn to embrace a new definition of failure. And then we can move ahead. Failure is the price you pay for success in life or any endeavor. So I want to encourage you today, as the word says, the righteous falls 7 times. This is not talking about people that don't know the Lord. This is talking about the righteous. But what happens is the righteous get back up and get in the fight. So I want to encourage you, number 1 today, don't stay down when you have failure. Learn to see failure as a friend that's advancing you forward rather than an enemy that's causing you to stop in defeat. Don't be defeated. Get back up. Get in the fight. Get up. The righteous get up 7 times